time to make some frikadellen. I know that sounds like I'm saying something really bad. I just thought about that. But basically German meat patties, which is kind of like a mixture between meatballs and a hamburger. It's kind of like the in-between. So if you've ever been to Germany and you had some frikadellen, go ahead and drop a German sign below. So I want to show you how to make them. Well, I already made them, but it's basically like I said, a mixture between a meatball and a hamburger. It's like a German thing. So I don't know, you can eat them cold, you can eat them warm. It's kind of like a burger, but a little thicker. So I'm doing that for dinner tonight. I'm doing my little healthy tweak. I'm using ground turkey instead of ground beef, trying to lose all this like bagel and pizza weight. And I was like, I cannot eat like this every single day or I'm going to explode. So I'm going to hopefully just treat myself to that, like, cross your fingers, maybe on the weekend. So I have, so let me know where you guys are watching from. And if you're watching live, comment live. Hi, Nina. Hi, Denise. Hi, Crystal. Comment live. If you're watching later in replay, comment replay. And if you've ever been to Germany, comment Germany. And if you would love to go to Germany, comment that you would love to go to Germany. I would love to see who's out there. And a lot of times people get confused. They're like, wait, I thought you're Italian, you're German. Like, is anybody ever confused? Like, are you German, are you Italian? Let me know if you're confused. Everybody always gets confused. So I'm preheating, it's already preheated, our deluxe grill and griddle, which by the way, just like last month, if you want the deal on this, comment deal and I'll get you the deal because there is a deal, let me tell you. So I just have this set to grill. And now it says, it's beeping at me. It's like, add the meat, add the meat, add the meat. So what's really cool is it can sit like this, or you can have it like if you're making a panini, there's a lever and you can have it kind of go all the way down, or you can have it all the way up. So the heat, like at the end, if you just want the cheese to melt on top, but you don't want to squish it, you could do that as well. And if you didn't know, it actually folds all the way out. So you can use both sides. Flat like a griddle, so you could do that. And these plates are interchangeable, so there's a button and you can interchange the plate. So here are my frikadellen. Oh what, I just used the wrong tongs, but whatever. These are pasta tongs. Half my stuff is still in boxes. I'm like, I just can't get myself to get it out, so I'm just winging things. And I'm like, oh, I was like, oh man, I really could use my burger press, but I don't want to dig through the box. So we're just gonna go. So we're using a pasta fork for frikadellen. There you go. Here's a pasta fork. I thought it was my normal chef tongs, but they must be somewhere else, which is all cool. So there you go. So you can decide how much you want to squish them depending on how much you want to push the lever down. So I don't want to go all the way. So I'm probably going to go like this because I don't want them to be like, it's ground turkey, so I don't want them to be like this thin. So you can just kind of let it hover. And now you click add. And now it's going to count down. I set it for 12 minutes because it's going to cook the top and the bottom. But you can set whatever it is that you want. And what's really cool is that, hey, thanks for popping in. Comment live if you're watching live. What's really cool, and I don't know where it is. This is great. This is the best paper chocolate sauce. It doesn't know where half our stuff is, but still comes on live because I just love what I do. I just love to cook. I'm here cooking anyways, right? Might as well talk to someone. So there is a thermometer probe, I think it's called, right? That sticks into here. I don't know where it is. It's in one of those boxes. So I could actually stick that in there and have the probe tell me when the turkey reaches 165. But since I don't know where that is, I'm just going to use my normal handy dandy digital thermometer, right? You guys know the drill. Is anybody else very weird with chicken? Like I always want to make sure that my chicken reaches 165, but not more, because if it's more, it's too dry. If it's less, it's rubbery and disgusting, and obviously we don't want to eat it. So anyway, so that's what's happening here tonight. We're making some German frikadellen. So if you're just joining, if you've ever been to Germany, I know I have lots of military spouses, and maybe some of my, I don't know, my German family's probably sleeping by now. But just let me know. And what I used in, your family comes from Germany. Yay, Kara. What spice are you using? So I'm actually using the 3 onion. So that's another thing. I love to have all the spices because it's just, you know, a lot of times you eat the same thing. You eat chicken and beef and all that. So I like to just change it up. And this makes a really good dip. So if you didn't know, you can mix any of your seasonings with equals amounts of sour cream and mayonnaise. Or if you want to go a little healthier, you can just use Greek yogurt, which is what I typically do. If I wanted a little bit less tarty, is that a word? Tarty? I don't know. Then I just add a little bit of sour cream or a little bit of mayonnaise, but just mayonnaise is a little much for me. So that's what we're using today. So if you've been to Germany, comment Germany. If you want to go to Germany, comment I want to go to Germany, and we can talk German. So while this is cooking, so these are our frikadellen. Does that sound funny? I feel like it sounds like I'm saying a bad word. I didn't realize that until I said it out loud, so it's all cool. But my husband's not here, so I'm going to top this with some onions because he hates onions. And I actually love, I'm not a big raw onion fan, but I love me a caramelized, is that how we say it? A caramelized onion. So I'm going to grill that right on this grill. So if you're just popping in, comment live, comment replay. If you're watching replay, smash the share button. I would love the support. And there is a deal on the deluxe grill and griddle. Just got released, what was it, March, I think? March 1st? Oh my God, is it May already, right? It's got interchangeable plates. You can do paninis, you can grill, you can set the temperatures. It will make you the best perfect steak. It's definitely a must-have. And if you have any of our other power tools, it matches it all, which is great. All right, guys? So here we go. I'm trying to peel this onion and hope that I don't cry. So what I love to use is our simple slicer. I don't really use this a lot. But why are most people afraid? Tell me, why are most people afraid of using this? Who knows? Kara would love to go to Germany. Yay, Deutschland! I was like gonna switch to German, right? I could switch to German or Italian. It just I might have a really thick American accent until I get into a couple sentences. Are the plates cast iron? No, they're just like normal non-stick. I didn't even put any oil or anything. They're not cast iron. No, actually, I'm not a big cast iron fan. We have some, and I messed them up, and they're all rusty, so I need to figure out how to clean them. So I was gonna go when I unpack them, I'll ask you guys how to clean them because. I don't know. It's like I feel like I struggle with cast iron. I still love it because you can cut your finger off. It's sharp, getting cut. Yes, exactly. This is why most people are afraid to use it. And if you've ever got one for me and you cut your fingers, I always say, "Did you use the guard?" And you're like, "No, I was in a hurry." Right? So number one, you can lock it. So you can lock it so it doesn't cut. Right? B, use a guard. This is why Paper Chef makes a guard so you don't slice your fingers. So don't call me that you cut your fingers off because you didn't use a guard. So it's got these little pokey things, and then you can set it to whatever you want. I like to do it thin. So this is a 1. Well, I can show you guys. So this is a 1 right here. So let's check out the 1. Weeps. Get your little, make your like your onion rings, right? These are your 1s. Then you can go a little thicker. You can go 2. So what else would you use this for? You can go 2. So this is your 2. It's a little thicker, right? So you got your 1 and your 2. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? And then you got your 3, which is like your thick daddy. All right, here you go. And here's your 3. So this would probably be good for onion rings. Actually, you know what? I think I might like the 3, and I'm just going to grill it. So you can do your onions. What else would you do? Onions, potatoes, right? You can do all kinds of things in here. And then you just store it like this. It all goes in your dishwasher. It also has little hooks. You can put it on a bowl and stuff like that too. So let's check on these burgers. So they're cooking. So frikadellen a little thicker. They're not as thin as burgers. So I might go down one more notch now that they're cooked a little bit. Hello. There we go. And let that pressure of both sides. So that's the cool thing is you don't have to flip it. So you can eat these on a bun, or you can use them without a bun. I'm going with no bun today, trying to lose that bagel weight and pizza weight like I shared. But yeah, so this is our new deluxe grill and griddle. Just making some healthy dinner tonight, trying to lose this moving weight, trying to get back into a routine. The kids had a very, very, very first good day. I was literally terrified all day, but they both came out smiling. The teachers have been really nice. The principal called, we're really in a good place, and we love it here so far. So thanks for popping in. Make sure you comment. Let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. You guys have a great night, or as we say in Germany, auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.